Now then, how we doing? So, update on the Mini. I sort of cleaned this up. So these arms, I am sending the arms to a guy, and he's going to fit the new bearings because they need reaming, and I don't have a reaming tool. So I'm going to send them to him, and he's going to do them properly. So I'm going to send them off. They'll come back done. I actually did fit the new subframe. Let me just go get a torch. So I fit the new subframe, new mounts, new bolts. So obviously I was waiting because I was going to paint the underneath the car, but it's already been coated with, it's quite sticky, so with wax all, I imagine. So right underneath has already been coated. So underneath is good to go. So I fit that rear subframe, and I've got loads of new parts to fully build the front subframe up. So what I would like to do, I know obviously that's not painted there, so yeah, the subframe will have to come back off, but I think I'm gonna just try and get it on wheels, just because I'd love to see it on some wheels. I've got all the paint and everything there ready to go when I do paint it. But yeah, I just fancy getting it on the wheels. So mission is somehow get the subframe off that engine without an engine crane. And yeah, you know, the subframe does need painting as well, but whatever. Yeah, and we're gonna attempt to get this off, fit the subframe, and then fit all those nice parts and see how nice the front end looks. Hopefully we can get the front wheels on in this video, because that would be cool. Right, so I've got the subframe off. Now I will put the Mini on this dolly. See where we go through. Standard phone ran out of battery. So I whacked some, just some sealer just behind the turrets, just before I put this on. Obviously I need to put some more on. And also I've lost my other freaking top mount, which I'm really annoyed about. But yeah, that's the subframe on. So, oh, I'm still waiting. Back ordered my shock mounts, but let's get some bits on. Now then, right. I know it's been a little while, but we have made some progress on the Mini, and we do have lots of exciting front end parts. So what I've done so far is I have, as you can see, seam sealed. Why is that camera? I've seam sealed all this front end, fitted the front subframe, fitted the new shock mounts. Oh, it's on its dolly now. Yeah, so front end is looking nice. Oh, got some, you can't really see it, but yeah, the rear subframe is on. Can't really see much of that, but I've got all the parts for the rear subframe. But my radius arms are currently at a engine shop getting the new bearings fitted and reamed. They should be back this week. So then that's the arms back. I just need to paint them. Then I can complete the rear subframe and then get it on its wheels. It should be on its wheels within the next week if I've just find some time. So I'm going to attempt to build this front end up. So my problems, we have a few problems. So these tie rod arms don't fit because, as you can see, the fitting is different. So what I'm planning on doing is removing this, adjusting this to it's probably, well, it's max, unfortunately. Have that in there and then on the lower arm, but we've got another problem. This is the problem, as you can see. So we need to find the right bolt diameter that fits in there. So I'm going to have to drill these holes out bigger and these holes for the radius of these. So that's a job that I need to do, but I am just going to I'm just going to shove any old bolt in now, just so I can get everything else on. the hub on, the brake, everything, then I'll yeah, then I can sort of do that, find a bolt and drill them out at another point, because I need to get some spacers, some different spacers for that. But yeah, so I'll show you me fitting this a little bit now, and that's the progress really. Get it on its wheels. I've realised I can't paint it in here in this weather. It's too cold to paint, so I'm gonna have to paint it. Could get some heaters, but I'm gonna have to paint it next year, I think. But I think I can get a lot done without it being painted. So we'll see. Shit, starting to look more like a car. Obviously, we've got the right spaces there, I think, but the diameter of the bolt is not the same diameter, you see, so there's movement. And obviously we've got no spaces in there at the minute. We'll sort those two out, but we're getting there. So I've got more parts and we'll get this side fully built. Hellfire. Woo! We're getting closer. I just need to fit the whatever it's called, and then hub, turn on, and I can actually put the fucking front wheel on, which is mental. Yes, look at that. Oh. It actually doesn't seem so on right. Beautiful. We are on its wheels. Hell yeah. Get in. So I still need to figure out bolts and spacers for these, and then that bottom bit, so those bolts, but we can do that, that's fine. We had a slight issue, well, not an issue, but because these are Metro brakes, I believe, a guy told me, he helped me out and just sort of mentioned that they're actually from Metros. So I was having a problem with the flanges, you see. So it was just when I was tightening up the CV, it was just pulling it a bit weird for the caliper, and it was sticking, and yeah, so, but yeah, we are on wheels, which is awesome. Back end, I'm waiting for my radius arms to come back from the machine shop. Then I can build that back end. I've got everything, and it can go on the back wheels, so it will be rolling. Then I was just talking to a guy, and I was thinking, masking all this off, mask it off, and get this engine bay painted with my primer, my colour and the lacquer. Then I can get my brake cylinders on, my everything that's there, get it on done. Brake pipes, then I can get my brake pipes all sorted, plumbed, done right through. Then that's the engine bay and below done, nipped. Then I can you know, then I can worry about the paint for the whole car another time when it's better weather. So yeah, we have, I haven't actually fixed this steering wheel on yet, but yeah boy, oh, for anyone wondering, they're the wheels that I'm running. But to be honest, I kind of do want to change them actually. But the back ones are 8J, so they're probably the widest mini wheels you can get, you see. So look at that, that looks class. I'm buzzing with that. Wait there. Oh, can you imagine now? That in there with fat turbo hanging out the front grille. It's gonna be an absolute beast, gents. We've got loads of parts and stuff that I need to collect off a guy for this engine. We're talking 350 brake-ish. It's probably going to be. So yeah, it's going to be pretty savage. That looks cool as fuck. So that's it for now. I know it's taken me a while to get a video out, but we're getting there slowly. See you later.